So welcome back. Of course, today there is a lot to talk about because last Friday I streamed over on Twitch playing some more of this, and well, we got a lot done. Including finding another artifact. So I ended up running a crystal that had Journey on it. I believe it was Journey. So it gave us about a 30% chance of getting an artifact after completing that run, and we did. We got ourselves another artifact. And this was the other one that we ended up completing. So what do we get in this? Let's just open it. Please don't be a duplicate. It's not a duplicate. This is, what is this one? This one's a little bit different. This one has, oh, those are the statue, or the statues, the gifters. Yeah. And it's 2 FPS. Is that what that's saying? 2 FPS. Oh goodness. But this right here, oh, I think this is a reference. This isn't the statues. This is a reference, I think, because there was an issue with all of the Omega statues causing FPS issues. If I remember correctly, I think that's what it was. I think that's what that's maybe referencing. I don't know. You guys can probably let me know down in the comments. You guys probably know way more than I do about that. But you can see behind me, I've sort of framed this out. This is going to be the new area. I have removed my cranes. I know they were a pretty thing that I built early on, but they've got to go. They've got to go. And this is going to be it's going to be a little bit different. I have it planned for the outside to look normal, but on the inside, I want it to be sort of futuristic looking. That sort of spacious look, similar to what we have over here. Also, let's talk about this, because while I was making crystals, because that's what I spent most of my stream doing, was making crystals, we ended up rolling a crystal that needed 1,500 raw beef. And so this is what I was using to farm cows. Yes, this is our futuristic thing. If you remember a few episodes ago, I ended up building our tool spawner, but I only had like 1 beamer per. Well, I upped my beamer levels, and then I started using carrots here instead of saplings. And I have all of these just beaming carrots, whereas these 3 right here are just going to be beaming these 2 resources that you can see. They don't use too much. This uses 20 per. So carrots are actually a really great way to get this. Plus, I can get carrots incredibly fast. So that's a nice little bonus here. And I was able to farm all of my cows super fast. But notice how this room is built, sort of in this futuristic sort of style. I want to do that with that interior space. I want it to be sort of a futuristic style on the inside, but I want the outside to still look like this castle. And so this entry room right here is actually going to be open as well. There's probably going to be some statues and stuff that we put in here, but the main part that everything's going to happen is going to happen on the inside here. So I'm still going to utilize this space that's right here. It's just going to be used for something different. So I guess I better get to building, because I have a lot to do. I've got to move this system over somewhere temporarily so I can build around it. And I'm going to go ahead and get the outside started. Yeah, that's going to be a slow process of me just placing a bunch of brick. So for the most part, I have my room set up, and yes, I know it's a bit of a shock as we go from here into here, but I was thinking, instead of us being able to see into this directly, I was thinking about building a wall, like having this automated, and so when we walk up, we can use the item routers to dispense items out, and so all we have to do is give it some blocks. So for example, I can give it this, and bam, it builds it. And then whenever we walk away, or whenever we walk up near it, it'll come down so we can walk through. I think that would work. We're going to need 3 item routers per room here. I may leave this open just because it does cost a bit to make these upgrades. It does require an extruder. An extruder requires this module. And remember, each one of these require Laramar to make each one of these upgrades, so we would need at least 8 to make that. I should have enough of the routers at the moment, because we did clean up some setups that we had. So yeah, I think this will work. I'm going to go ahead and set this up, and then for player detection, there is this player detector. that you actually have unlocked early on. Like this is like something that's automatically unlocked, I believe. And it's kind of cool. So by default, you have to get right up on it for it to activate. Or if you right click it, it gets another eye. And then as you can see, right about here, 3 blocks. Yeah, right at the 4 blocks, about halfway to 4 blocks. No, I would say 3 blocks. 3 blocks in, away, it detects. Then you have another setting that I'm pretty sure goes like, what, 7 blocks away or something like that. And then it goes even further and then off. So pretty cool. So it's like, it looks like a spider with all the eyes. But this right here, we could put this nearby and it can activate this when we get close. I think that's going to be the way to activate this bad boy. So here is the example of my door. And actually, these are a lot cheaper than I thought, because I finally took the time to figure out how the MK2 extruders work. Think of the MK2 as literally designed to make doors or make anything that's going to be generated and then deleted. So the best way to describe this, if you notice this centerpiece here, right? You notice how I have a block at the top, a block at the bottom, and then the glass in the middle. And notice this is, shows right what type of block this is with a question mark on it, because it is a sort of invisible block, or not really the block that's there. It's sort of just a representation of it. But as you can see right here, if I open this up, I have, this is the first slot. So this is the first block it's going to place. And then it places the next one in sort of a pattern as you go. And it does tell you a little bit more information here. You can like reduce the stack size, increase, and like clear stack, all kinds of stuff. But you can actually use air blocks in between. So like if I remove this block here, I should technically get an air block when I place this. You can see right there is the air block. And it actually just prevented everything else from being generated in that whole stack. But for the use of the door, I want that to be there. And on these other ones, let's see, I think I can open this. Nope, I have to pull it out. These are just set to solid blocks. And then everything else, just have it set to top. The only thing I'm going to be changing is the way the redstone works. So at the moment, this is receiving a redstone signal to go up. I need this to be the opposite, right? Now I could do that with this. Technically, I could just use regular vanilla, but I believe I can set this to high. What is it? Or is it, maybe it's, I thought it was low. No, I guess not. I guess I am going to have to use the inversion, because I thought that that's how that would work, but no. Okay. Yeah. So we're going to have to invert the signal that's coming out of this, because this is emitting a redstone signal. And I don't think there's a way to change how that works. But yeah, this is emitting a signal at the moment. Even on top, I believe. Yeah, see, it emits it on all sides, which is perfect, because all we gotta do is invert this bad boy. So I think this is how I'm gonna go with activating this. I have a torch on one side with some redstone on the adjacent sides. I know that this is going to have to change, which is fine. We no longer need these like pins for these animals anymore. But yeah. So when I activate this and I get it to a certain range, which it's at its range right now. Maybe. Oh, that's right. I have to change how this functions because I have the redstone mode on this different. Okay. So this should work. Okay. So when I'm away from it, it activates and creates a door. When I'm close, it goes away. So perfect. That's exactly how you would want this to work. The only problem is I have to use a slab, I think, for this to not, yeah, catch on that redstone signal that this block would be outputting. But other than that, it's ready to go. This side's done. I just got to finish the other side and we should be good. So yeah, as you can see, I might set the range a little bit higher. Oh, look at that. That is so cool. So cool. And it should work from the other side as well. Yep. That's awesome. So now I've got to go through and get the fun part of this done. I've got to change all of this. Yeah, I've got to get all of this out of here. I guess the best place to start is by popping these off. this off because I need that. All of my storage system, yep, is about to come offline. Luckily, I can grab all of the blocks, grab all of this. All of these technically need to come with me as well. Thankfully, they don't drop items everywhere. Break all of these. Perfect. And so, yeah, this is actually going to be running on the outside like this. Let's make sure we grab everything. There's so many goodies. But we'll be able to hide this much, much better. And I still think I'm going to end up utilizing like the way some of this stuff is set up on the outside. But yeah, this is where refined storage is going to go. I think the first thing I need to probably hook up is this. I do want to get my modular routing stuff. I want the modular storage, I think, on the side. And then this is going to be framed in a little bit different, giving me a little bit of space in between. Yeah, also I probably need to change the range on that. As you can see, it's going off. Let's see, where would be a good place for the storages? Probably right here, like 3 there, 3 there. As time goes on, all of this stuff will end up changing. But as you can see, this is how things are going to go. Put that there. And eventually we'll end up having more storage. But for right now, this works perfect. Place this here. Here. Just like we had all set up. Throw that all in there. All right, and then the other parts. So the cell, I do want this placed here and set to out. I want it directly interfacing with this, giving this power. Otherwise, we are going to run into some issues down the road. Now, like I said, with this over here, I don't know if I want this on the inside or the outside. I'm thinking I still want it on this side, but I basically want to keep the refined storage concealed into its refined storage area, as you can see here. And there's going to be some stuff that lines underground and things like that. But yeah, I think this is looking pretty good. Like I'm liking this. By the way, the roof still has that feel to it. I made it darker because I wanted the top to look a little bit darker than everything else, but it still gives off that castle vibe, which I think looks fantastic. And then of course, when you walk in, it is futuristic looking. So I've started to get a little bit fancy now that I got these doors and everything gone or set up. I decided to go ahead and start organizing our vendors. At the moment, we just had one vendor for everything, but now I have a vendor for all the modded items. So just mod related items, enchanted books. I have one for armor, and then I have one for all of the vault-ish related items, minus these. These don't go in there. And then, oops, I just put one in there. And then we have all the stuff that is just giving us vault bronze or silver. So I thought that would be kind of an interesting one to have set up. I think this is void upgrades. Yeah. Also, by the way, void upgrades, I'm glad I'm getting those because I'm going to need to use those later on. But it's looking really good. I also went ahead and just made a plain Jane screen. This actually does not require anything fancy to make. So I didn't have to use an Omega block for that. So it is nice just in case we have a fallback. I do not want to ever be in a situation where, oops, this disappears from me and all of a sudden we can't access our storage system. That would be pretty bad. So yeah, I did make that just in case. Also set up my my guys over here so that way we can get this set up. Increase the size of this, and then we also probably have the ability to make another Omega. Also check all the Pandora boxes. So yeah, another Omega statue. Oh my gosh, these are getting crazy and I love it. What item are we gonna get from this? Ooh, smooth quartz blocks. Wait, white alabaster, gray, blackstone. We have a blackstone, I'm pretty sure, but smooth quartz blocks and prismarine. Prismarine would be pretty easy to obtain. We don't have it though. But we get it a lot. That smooth quartz block is kind of teasing me. I think I'm going to go with quartz because later on we could get a machine that I think can separate quartz. Once it goes into quartz blocks, I think there is a way to get it back in its normal quartz form. I could be wrong though. Actually, I might be 100% wrong. If this is smushed down, I have no idea. Smooth quartz. Smooth quartz. Nope. I think it's just going to be purely decorative. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a way to get it back. Well, either way, we do have this block now. I need to set it back up on one of these guys. I mean, we might have enough to even make another one. I don't know. I have like all of these statues just laying around literally everywhere. Let's go ahead and throw all that in there. 52. Also, yeah, I had to put all these crates in here. These crates have a bunch of items in them as well. All right, I think that is it. Okay, good. Now we can focus on the fun part. And that is opening up Pandora's boxes. Now, of course, Pandora's boxes can give us several things. A few of those things are vault. A few of the most powerful things, I guess, are vault crystals and vault diamonds. So those are pretty cool. So let's go ahead and see what we get. Oh yeah, there's vault diamonds. That's awesome. It looks like burgers. Like I said, we can get crystals. I don't know if we can get echo out of these. All kinds of good stuff though we got from that. Ooh, we got an actual catalyst. Look at that. All the Wutaks. All the vault. Oh goodness. 35 burgers, 2 vault diamonds, some oozing pizza, all this vault gear to roll. We ended up getting this that has tired and 2 modifiers on it. You can throw that. Oh, we got a pog. That's a free pog. You can't complain there. A block of netherite and a bunch of poisonous mushrooms. So that's something I don't think we were getting before, was the poisonous mushrooms. And the reason that is very powerful is because of what you actually use these poisonous mushrooms for. You use them for this right here. So you use the hunter's eye, and you can actually craft them, or you can get them from loot. But it gives you mystery stew, and mystery stew has a chance of rolling different variations of the stew. And then when you eat the stew, it'll give you either like 10%, 20%, 30%, 40%, 50% of your current vault level. Like it'll fill that of your current level you're at. So if I was to eat a 50%, we would be almost at level 82. So that is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome right there. And I think I'm just about ready. I did go ahead and move all of my artifacts to this central location. I think it looks a lot better. And the only other thing I'm missing is a few more things of, I don't know, some fan art. I could totally get some fan art on these pillars. And I have just the person who's actually made some recent fan art. All this art is courtesy of none other than Grayscale. Grayscale has been just at it, man. Look at this. I mean, this was when I was working on this thing right here, the transmogrification table. Look at that. I love it. I have all my potions on my chests. Oh, it's so good. And also, this was a recent work with some digital. Took it digital, and I think that looks fantastic. Ah, so good. And then of course, this is a nice little cute one. By the way, all of these, like I said, were by Grayscale. Ah, I love this stuff. It's so good. And I love having this art all over the place. Ah, it's just so nice. Just so nice to see. Now, before we start running the vaults, I know I just got that done. I am getting a lot more echo in the vaults. And so even though I ran a couple of vaults, the last few vaults I think I ran, managed to get enough echo to be able to make another echo pog. Not to mention I still have enough echo. I think we have like what I had over 8, I think. So I just crafted the things I need, but over here, like I have more echo as well. So if I ever get to the point where I'm going to make another thing, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to keep making things that involve echo because I'm not super afraid to use it now. But speaking of that, let's go ahead and make it. Let's go ahead and upgrade our Pyroclast pendant. Oh, this is going to make us immune to lava damage as a whole. So I do need blaze mesh 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to need no, not that. Oof, gosh, that's we're going to need this. I have plenty of Gaia spirits. 4 of those, so we have plenty of those. It's just going to be elementium, so I do need enough for a whole block of this. So yeah, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 alexandrite, and then good old Britannia. We're gonna need 9 of these, man, and then we can test this out in the vault. I really want to see what it's like to have full lava resistance and not be scared to fall into the lava anymore. Those rooms they're not gonna bother us anymore. Let's go ahead and pop through here. Still got to go down here for this. We'll toss, oh, those are all ready to go. Should just be tossing this and this, and then it should spit it out to us. Maybe, actually, I don't know. That was the right recipe, right? Right? Did I do this wrong? That and that. Maybe it's because we don't have enough mana. Oh, I almost killed myself. I almost killed myself with that cable. Let's see. Mana spreader. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and use my greater band of mana. Toss that in there. There we go. Now it's spitting it out. And a magnet picked up my stuff. That's where my stuff's going. Look at all that, by the way. So much bone. I have wither skeletons running on this, by the way. All right, so let's head back. After all those shenanigans, we can head back and finally get this thing crafted up. So nice. Do this and crimson pendant for the win. Oh man, if only I had a way to test this out. I think I might have a bucket of lava. Let's see, lava. I do have a bucket of lava. Let's go ahead and test this out. Nice. So yeah, I am basically impervious to lava. Even though you hear the like damage sound, that doesn't mean anything because I'm not actually taking any damage. And I don't think my armor takes any damage either. I'm pretty sure it shouldn't. At least I hope it doesn't. All right, let's go ahead and run a vault. Though I have enough catalyst fragments, you would think that I would start to, you know, go ahead and set these to something specific and start working on CRP vaults and all that fun stuff. But I am still out of Larimar. So yeah, we are going to be grinding for Larimar at the moment. And I'm going to have to do that crystal by crystal until we get enough for me to justify making more of the catalyst, because at the moment they're kind of expensive. I'm not on the update. Apparently during the update it's going to be a lot easier to get them, but at the moment I'm still still at the mercy of it. So let's hope the vault gods are ever in our favor, and let's go ahead and jump in to a vault. I am really hoping that this is good and not bad. Slowed, lucky, and speedy. That's nothing that's going to help us with crystals, but you know what? Slowed, actually, I might have something that prevents slowness immunity, and I think that is what I'm going to be going with. Yes, because we don't want to have to deal with slowness. I hate the sound of these things. They're so loud on the first one, the Iskell. It just... You only get them every now and then. I really don't understand what they're all about. Is this going to be our first room where I'm not worried about falling in lava? Yes, it is. Oh, this makes me so much more comfortable. And we get pretty lucky. Look at this. We got one of these rooms. I will always take advantage of one of these bad boys. You just roll all of the stuff that's in there. Vault diamonds. Just everything. Just give it all to me. Oh, perfect. Some Larimar. Oh, just what I needed. Need a bunch more of this, though. Nice. An ore room. Just what I need. And look at this. Another ore room. Like, if you ask, you know what? It's bound to happen, I guess. This is perfect. There's an echo ore. Literally, oh, this is what I said. Like, it just seems like some of this stuff becomes more prevalent. And another ore room? What? I mean, this ore room isn't as great, but it's still an ore room. It's crazy that I've ran almost completely around and not a single obelisk has been found out of all 5 of them that I need. Yikes. Oh, there's our first obelisk. Another one. This reminds me, I think, because today is Sunday, so I should be able to run a couple of challenge crystals and hopefully complete at least one of them. That would be really nice. I do have some challenge crystals that we could go through and get the reward for it, because I should be able to get the reward tomorrow, which would be the next episode. Oh, there's another obelisk. We had 6 minutes left. Oh, we should be able to find that. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. This is... Here we go. All we need is one more obelisk. Oh man, there was a dig site in this little... What? Oh, I get super unlucky on the dig site. There's no time. No time to do it. Well, it would have been nice if I could have completed it, but we only got 2 minutes left and there's no way I'm going to be able to find it. It's not anywhere in the vicinity around our portal, unfortunately. Oh, man. And I'm out. As far as loot goes that run, though, I know a lot of you guys want to see what I gathered from here. It looks like 3 vault diamonds, so not amazing, but as far as ore goes, we got 20 Larimar that run, and it wasn't even anything fancy for ore. And we got an Echo ore. Yeah, it was worth it just for the ore alone. As far as everything else goes, not super crazy there on the ores. We have the random drops. Pretty good amount of Vault Burger stuff. We didn't get an actual Echo itself during that run, but we did get the ore, which is really nice. Speaking of ore, I think we have some Echo ore, because I don't think I've busted into any Echo ore. Let's see. I don't think I did anyways. Maybe I did break into Echo ore when we were originally... Yeah, I think I might have. Yeah, I ended up getting 3 Echo, that's right. So trader cores, not too many. So yeah, this wasn't the greatest run in the world, but you know what? Better than nothing. But what I'm ready to do is I'm ready to try out these raffle bosses. You know, you can't always get lucky with raffle vaults, but we might get lucky on this one. I am really hoping that this goes good. I'm gonna clear my set, and I'm gonna go all for it. We're all running. Everything in here is to go fast. So let's go kill some bosses. And it's a difficult. Ooh, that makes it a little bit harder, but only 3 obelisks. I don't know why I activated that, but it'll be on cooldown. Got a little ahead of myself. I don't really need to know where everything was at. We're going south facing. Oh man, we only have a few minutes to do this as well. I'm really hoping we find something. Oh, first obelisk. Oh man, we're really cutting it on time. I've 3 obelisks on this, but it doesn't feel like any of them are near us. Oh man, and this is gonna be difficult with that hard. The boss is gonna hit pretty hard. Oof. Oh boy, there's another one. I think we're like 2 minutes in. Oh, we might actually be able to do this. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. We gotta get as many hits as possible. Do not teleport down. Please. Please. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, we're still good. I just don't have that bonus. Oh, no, no, no. Come on. Come on. There you are. This is gonna hurt. This is hurting. If I can't do it. Oh, this will be so close. Oh boy. Don't get me on a crit, please. And Oh, come on. Oh, we did it. Oh, with just a hair of health. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was our first raffle. Oh, and all I did was basically just spin around. I kind of went and I kept hitting each corner and I come back around to this one. Oh, I am shaking. Why? 3 obelisk runs are the way to go with this. Without a 3 obelisk run, you are not. I don't think. I have no idea how you're doing this without a 3 obelisk run. Boss crate. Oh. Oh, we got stew and 4 unidentified relics. A mob box or mod box. Some stew, which is awesome. By the way, I'll go ahead and pop that open to see what it is. It is the 40% gain. Oh my gosh. By the way, I realized I went inside and seen how many burgers we have. We have enough burgers to get to level 100, by the way. We totally have enough to get to level 100. Do we have Dragon's Breath? We do. Oh man, I have all of these pieces. There's no need for any of the pieces we got. But I am loving this. Oh, it's so good. Oh, all of this is feeling. The feeling you get after completing this. It's hard to explain. Hard to explain. I can tell you that. And what else? We got a common backpack out of that. Oh my goodness. This is what this is all about. So that means tomorrow, because we got super lucky on that run, I'm saving these crystals because I have even more raffles, by the way. Oh man. I'm ready for tomorrow. I'm hoping that box contains some good stuff. And if so, we are ready to go. This has been an awesome day. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Of course, guys, I do want to give a huge shout out though to the sponsor of today's video. And that huge things is going to go to Lush. Thank you so much for your amazing support, by the way, over on the Discord, becoming a Discord Gold member. And of course, guys, if you're interested in becoming a Discord Premium member, all you gotta do is go to discord.gg/ChosenArchitect, or honestly, if you just want to join the Discord in general, you can go there as well. And hang out, because I actually hang out in the channels all the time. Like, if you want to say hi, perfect place to do so. But of course, guys, I hope to see you in the next episode. Click that subscribe button if you haven't already. Ring that beautiful notification bell so you can get a notification whenever I do post a new video, so you don't miss out on another episode of Vault Hunters. And of course, guys, I'll see you face in the next one. And as always, thanks for watching.